Hello and happy Valentine's Day. I'm going to show you how to make something very nice for your Valentine this morning for his breakfast, because it's early here in Scotland. It's 10 o'clock, so half of you are not even out of your beds yet. And a lot of you have been asking me how to make porridge, okay? Because porridge is sort of a main staple of Scotland. And the reason why we eat so much porridge is because oats grow very well in the climate of Scotland. This little instrument here, I might have showed you the other day, is called a spurtle. And a spurtle is what we use to stir our porridge. And you must always stir porridge clockwise, not anti-clockwise. There's a lot of superstition in making porridge, so pay attention and you should stir it with your right hand. And if you stir it anti-clockwise, well, the old superstition is the devil will come after the person stirring the porridge, but I don't believe that's true. But anyway, you can just, I don't think you'll be able to buy yourself one of these, because this is a little Scottish implement utensil that we sell in our shops here quite often, with a little bit of tartan ribbon around so that we can give it to one of you American girls. And then when you receive it, you just sort of look at it and wonder what the heck to do with it. Anyway, this is what we're going to be using. Now, I don't do a lot of measuring with this, but there are measurements with this. If you wanted to make for probably about 4 people, it's 1.5 cups of oats and to about 3.5 cups of water. You can use water, you can use milk, you can use semi-skim milk, you can use coconut water, and you can use almond milk, and you could use soya milk. So it doesn't matter, but because we're cheapskates, we like to use water. So I just know my measurement in the morning, and I'm just going to say for myself, it's about 1/2 cup of oats. All right? Yeah, about 1/2 cup of oats. Now today, I'm going to use my coconut water, but I don't have very much in here, so I'm going to mix it with some normal water from the sink as well. So I'll just pour that in. It's probably about 1/2 cup to a cup, but again, you know when you're stirring, you can tell when something is getting thick, can't you? And then you just say to yourself, well, I'm just going to add some more water. And if it's too watery, then I'm just going to add some more oats. There's only 2 ingredients to this dish. But it's the after things that we put on to make it look really, really beautiful. So I'm taking you over here to my stove, which I've put on earlier. Oh, stirring clockwise. And I'm sorry, I'm left-handed, so I'm doing it with my left hand. And we're just going to stir that. I might even do a bit of anti-clockwise stirring too, because I feel rather naughty today. So we're just going to stir that until it comes to a boil. Now, I heard a lot of you saying that yours has overboiled onto the stove. Well, that's because you distract yourself and you go off and you do something else and you're not paying attention to what's going on here, just like you burn your almonds. Okay, now this has already started to boil, believe it or not, and it's thickening up. And I'm probably going to add some water to this because it's a little thicker. Now, because this is not pinhead oat is very small. This is oats, like I'll show you in a minute. I'll put them in my hand. I'm going to add some water to this, okay? Because oats like this cook much faster. It only takes a couple of minutes to cook this. This is what I have for breakfast most days, okay? And it's absolutely delicious, very easy to make. See, you can't help but stir it anti-clockwise, and I don't see anybody coming in here to get me, do you? I think they'd be more scared of me than I'm scared of them. Isn't that the truth? Okay, we got a nice sort of bubble going on here. Because I'm paying attention, my porridge isn't pouring over the top of my pan, which a lot of you have complained about. I'm going to get myself a little bowl here. Hang on. We're going to do something real pretty today. Look, that's my porridge. Right, lovely. Now, I'll just show you what the oats look like, because we do have pinhead oats here. Now, if you do it with pinhead oats, it takes about 20 minutes on the stove. So, I'm sorry. I don't have time for 20 minutes cooking oatmeal. I've got like 5 minutes because I want to eat fast. So, this is what your oatmeal. These are organic too. You can't buy these because I buy them here in the UK. But can you see? All right, it's flat oats. All right, they cook very, very, very quickly. Now, because it's Valentine's, I'm going to do something a little special here with my raspberries, because I like to do something nice with my decoration of my oatmeal. Not that this is going to be terribly artistic, but I'm trying. I'm making a huge effort here. It sort of resembles a heart a wee bit, right? Okay, I'm going to pour some blueberries on here because everybody was wondering what the heck was under all my blueberries and all my stuff, and I forgot one thing. I like to put my super seeds on here. Here's my Canadian organic maple syrup. So I put a little bit of that on. And basically, that's it, along with a little sprinkle of chai seeds or your super seed mix. So that's it, basically. There's your porridge. How many minutes did that take? Like 3 minutes. I'll tell you another thing today. I was so lucky. I went into Lidl's. Yeah, it was Lidl's little supermarket that we have here, and I think you have them there in the States. And look what they had on sale today. I was so excited. Almonds with the skin on, and somebody gave me a recipe for making almond milk. So I got all these bags. I couldn't resist, plus to make my almond butter. But with these ones, I'm going to roast the almonds first and then make the almond butter. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful, happy Valentine's Day. And if you don't have a Valentine, don't worry about that. You can still make this porridge for yourself. And just think, you don't have to worry about receiving a box of chocolates because you don't want to eat them anyways. So I hope you have a marvelous day. Lots of love from me to you. Bye.